Hello mọi người. Hôm nay mình lại quay trở về với series chơi game trinh thám Sherlock Holmes. Tại vì lần trước mình đã chơi xong cái game của Agatha Christie để đổi gió rồi. Nên là lần này mình quyết định là sẽ quay trở lại chơi hết tất cả các game mình đã mua để đỡ tốn tiền. Thì nói chung là như mình đã nói với các bạn đây là mình sẽ cố gắng chơi hết được tất cả những cái series Sherlock Holmes mà hay. Thì đây mình sẽ cho các bạn xem Steam của mình. Như các bạn thấy là có rất nhiều series Sherlock Holmes mình đã download. Những cái màu xanh này là mình đang tải nhá, còn những cái này là mình đã tải xong rồi. Thì cái hôm đấy là mình mua nó đang sale. Nên là mình mua kiểu cả một tập Sherlock Holmes này với giá siêu rẻ luôn. Và đây là mình cũng đã gọi là Google ở trên Wikipedia. Thì cái dòng Sherlock Holmes của cái hãng phát triển này nó gồm có thì mình đã chơi xong The Devil's Daughter. Chapter 1 thì năm nay sẽ ra, chưa biết là ra bao giờ, mình đã để vào wishlist của mình rồi. Cái game đầu tiên Mystery of Mummy, thực ra thì mình cũng đã có mua rồi nhưng mà nó review nó kém lắm các bạn. Đây này, mình sẽ cho các bạn xem. Mình đã download về rồi và big review của nó là mostly negative luôn ấy. Kiểu không có một 30%, chỉ có 30% là positive thôi. Mình không biết là mình có nên tốn thời gian để chơi cái game này không. Nói chung là đây, xong đấy thì mình đọc comment. Và cái comment gần đây nhất thì mọi người gọi là gì nhỉ, bảo rằng là not very good at skill ấy, kiểu very disappointed ấy. Có một cái mới hơn thì nó bảo rằng là pro là the story nhưng mà con thì có rất nhiều. Nên chung là mặc dù mình đã download về rồi nhưng mà mình thấy là chơi mà kiểu game chán ấy thì nó cũng chán. Thì bây giờ mình sẽ đến cái game tiếp theo là The Cave of Silver Earring. Thì hình như là rating thì có vẻ cao hơn. Đây, nó là mix các bạn ạ. Chung là 58% thì cho là positive. Mình cũng chưa xem review. Mình thấy là mọi người bảo là recommend. Cons cũng có rất nhiều cons. Thôi được rồi. Nói chung là mình nghĩ là lúc đầu thì mình định skip cái tầm mummy này, nhưng mà bây giờ thì mình thấy chung là đã down về rồi, thôi chơi cho nốt. Vậy nha, vậy chúng ta sẽ bắt đầu một series mới là series The Mystery of the Mummies. Xem nó như thế nào mà mọi người đánh đá nó kinh khủng thế. Không thấy chuột mình luôn ấy. Kiểu nếu mà chán quá đi chắc cái series này mình sẽ không chơi hết đâu. Thôi để xem thế nào. Mình không hiểu là sao tự dưng lại không thấy gì này. Không thấy có cái gì luôn. Oh no. Ủa sao kỳ vậy ta? Cái gì đây? À, đây là The Mummy. Rồi, để mình khởi động lại nhé. Mình thử stop cái này xem. Chưa gì là đã thấy nó có vấn đề rồi đó. Rồi, tắt cái này đi. Rồi bây giờ mình sẽ, hình như là mình đã cho Đây. Ủa, tiếng thì nghe thấy nha, mà không thấy hình luôn á. Lạ ta. Có ai biết là bị làm sao không? Có lẽ nào đây chính là lý do mà cái game này nó bị đánh giá thấp như vậy. Thôi được rồi, không có sự lựa chọn nào khác, chúng ta sẽ chơi cái game tiếp theo. Có khi nào là số trời rồi mọi người ạ. Số trời đã định. Úi. Đấy, nó phải hiện ra này chứ. Đúng là số trời rồi. Ok, không sao. Nếu hôm nào mà mình có thể thủ lại cái trò kia xem là mình có được không. Mình xem là option nào. Graphic à? Mắc nhất rồi. Sound effect, music. Đêm khuya rồi, bây giờ là 10:30 rồi các bạn ạ. Ok. Đúng là kiểu cái phong cách hồi xưa ấy, trông nó rất là ok rồi, new game.
Dear Mr. Holmes, please let me thank you one more time for your help in solving the case of the Turkish medallion. I'm sure that if the story could go public, the whole country would be as grateful as I am to you. As you may have surmised, I have a very urgent and confidential matter which requires your immediate assistance. You probably are aware that we are going to celebrate the birthday of a very important person, a member of the government. I can't mention their name in this letter for obvious reasons. The most famous and accomplished artists were selected and invited to perform. We are confident about their reputations. However, we have concerns about one performer in particular, a young Italian diva, Gallia, as there are certain rumours circulating about her. She has also provoked great acclaim in every European capital where she has appeared. We want to include her in this gala event, but have reservations about her reputation. She is, as fortune would have it, in London for another engagement. Sir Bromsby has invited her to perform during a reception to commemorate the return of his daughter to England. Due to reasons of politics and security, I can't attend the reception myself. Apart from yourself, I do not know anyone else I would be able to complete a mission of such importance. Together with this letter, I am sending 2 invitations, as I assumed your eminent colleague, Dr. Watson, would be accompanying you. A cab will arrive at 221B Baker Street at 8 p.m. to take you to Sherringford Hall. Even though I know that the prospect of attending a private concert given by perhaps the best voice in Europe is very attractive for a music lover like yourself, please allow nothing to distract you from this important mission. Yours sincerely, Lord Cavendish Smith.
How can we refuse a mission of such importance? Appearances to the contrary, I believe that the future of the nation can depend on our presence. Are you with me?
If the future of the nation depends upon our presence, Holmes, then you can count on me.
Ôi, chết rồi. Từ chỉnh tiếng một cái. Tình hình là tiếng nó to quá. Dialogue cũng xuống này. Mắc hết rồi đấy. Subtitle bật rồi mà. Quality shadow. Không hiểu quality shadow để làm cái gì. Trông giả nhỉ. Ok rồi.
Excuse me, if I may. I am Sherlock Holmes.
What do you wish to know?
Từ từ.
I must stop.
I'm the doctor.
Thanks, Doctor.
Never mind.
Từ. Ai, chưa gì à, mình đã thấy gọi là
Dear Mr. Holmes, please
cái
let
này
me
là nó
thank
sẽ
you
không
one
hề
more
có,
time for your help in solving the case of the Turkish medallion.
có
I'm
subtitle.
sure that if the story could go public, the whole country would be as grateful as I am to you. As you may have surmised, I have a very urgent and confidential matter which requires your immediate assistance. You probably are aware that we are going to celebrate the birthday of a very important person, a member of the government. I can't mention their name in this letter for obvious reasons. The most famous and accomplished artists were selected and invited to perform. We are confident about their reputations. However, we have concerns about one performer in particular, a young Italian diva, Gallia, as there are certain rumours circulating about her. She has also provoked great acclaim in every European capital where she has appeared. We want to include her in this gala event, but have reservations about her reputation. She is, as fortune would have it, in London for another engagement. Sir Bromsby has invited her to perform during a reception to commemorate the return of his daughter to England. Due to reasons of politics and security, I can't attend the reception myself. Apart from yourself, I do not know anyone else I would be able to complete a mission of such importance. Together with this letter, I am sending 2 invitations, as I assumed your eminent colleague, Dr. Watson, would be accompanying you. A cab will arrive at 221B Baker Street at 8 p.m. to take you to Sherringford Hall. Even though I know that the prospect of attending a private concert given by perhaps the best voice in Europe is very attractive for a music lover like yourself, please allow nothing to distract you from this important mission. Yours sincerely, Lord Cavendish Smith.
How can we refuse a mission of such importance? Appearances to the contrary, I believe that the future of the nation can depend on our presence. Are you with me?
If the future of the nation depends upon our presence, Holmes, then you can count on me.
Hình chưa là đã cho mình bấm escape này, nó tua nhanh qua cái đoạn này. Bây giờ phải xem lại.
Please come right in. According to the request of Lord Cavendish Smith, during the dinner you'll be seated together.
What do you know about Sir Bromsby, Holmes?
I have never met the man, and I do not follow what is written in the newspapers. However, I can tell you that Sir Bromsby is a man of approximately 50 years old, tall in stature. He is impulsive and may be prone to violent outbursts. He is of low birth, has few intimate friends, and does not like women. He must be a very aggressive businessman who would not hesitate to go beyond the law if it served his purposes. I'd like to add that today he is going to make a very important declaration concerning his business. And you, Watson, what have you heard about him?
Well, I doubt that I would be able to give as detailed a description as you have just recited. Holmes, how can you say you do not know the man and give such an account?
Watson, you know my methods. Look at the stage and the stand near the fireplace. It is obvious that they are prepared for a very tall man. I see the hostess and servants anxiously glancing in the direction of a door from which their employer must enter. Their expressions go beyond nerves and suggest fear. Only a violent and unpredictable man can cause such anguish. Now look at the guests. The men present at this party are mainly composed of military officers and rich entrepreneurs. All of them are in their 50s and are clearly business associates, so I decided that he is of their age. Furthermore, to have risen as rapidly as he has in this society, Sir Bromsby would have to be a very ruthless and intelligent businessman. The women present reveal much. Beautiful women and young girls, all neatly but rather cheaply dressed. Watson, look more carefully. There are no chaperones. No ladies would appear in public without suitable escort, I assure you. They stare at the youngest gentleman to find a convenient cavalier and cluck like chickens at the smallest idiocy. In short, a man who would invite only business associates and women of the lower classes to the birthday party of his only child must have few friends, rather poor taste in women, and little regard for his daughter. Another item of note, but not the least, observe that group of men speaking very quickly. It's a group of reporters armed with their notebooks gathered together now that the time of the address is coming. These are not the society reporters for the Times sent to cover a gala birthday party. These are the regular reporters who had come only to gain news about the future of the Bromsby Empire. I will conclude by saying that no man, except a lunatic, would accept such an arrangement of tables and furniture. Look quickly, Watson. I hear applause. Sir Bromsby is coming.
Ladies and gentlemen, let me thank you all for attending this special reception. In fact, this moment is a turning point for many people.
Watson, quick! Tell Miss Lambert not to allow anyone to leave and to send a man for the police immediately.
Trông thật là pha kê. Rồi lần trước là mình dừng lại ở đây đây. Từ mình xem mình đã chỉnh option đúng chưa nhá. Ok rồi, resume. Ủa xếp được hả? Wow. Ok rồi. Yes. Mẹ ơi, cái khung này nó khó nhìn dã man luôn đấy. Kiểu
Excuse me if I may. I am Sherlock Holmes.
What do you wish to know?
I must ask, who are you?
I am the doctor from the village near the hall.
Is he still breathing?
He died instantly.
Where is the bullet?
It's still in the body. I must obtain police authorization to extract it.
Thanks, Doctor.
Never mind.
tiếng nhạc to dã man. Rồi rồi music. Rồi. God. Music rồi mà nó vẫn to vậy ha. Mình phải bấm yes. Rồi.
Good day. My name is Sherlock Holmes. Would you mind if I asked several questions?
If it helps you.
What precisely was your relationship with the victim?
We were partners with the old scoundrel. I'm sorry, Sir Bromsby. He personally invited me. He gave me every assurance there would be plenty of fresh meat, if you take my meaning. Well, there was, but some of it was quite cold.
Were you an associate of the victim?
Yes. He seems so much bigger when he's lying down rather than standing.
Thằng này không có một tí gọi là gì thương cảm cho người đã mất cả.
Did you notice anything peculiar at the time of the shooting?
I jumped up and then I looked in the direction of the shot. There, I saw that little flirt, Miss Bromsby. She seemed to be placing something in her handbag amid a cloud of smoke. Then she rushed to the stage. I must say, her sudden inheritance should be a fine present for her birthday.
Well, thank you very much.
It is nothing, dear fellow.
Chắc là phải đi hỏi hết từng đứa một. Ủa?
That shot was dreadful, wasn't it?
It's neither the first nor probably the last I shall hear in my life. Tell me, young man, are you a barman or not? Because I'm dying from thirst.
Did you have a personal relationship with Sir Bromsby?
What impertinence! I will answer questions of this nature only if they issue from my superiors or the authorities, and you, sir, are neither of those.
Thực ra
Well,
thì
I must leave you now.
All right, young man.
cái cách nói ở trong này các đoạn hội thoại là nó kiểu siêu giống sao ta? Siêu giống gọi là gì nhỉ? thời xưa ấy mọi người nói với nhau là y hệt như vậy á.
Excuse me, could you answer some questions?
You're quite welcome.
Are you personally at the service of the Bromsby family?
Yes, there are 5 of us who serve in the Sherringford Hall. There are Mary and Sue, the maids, Carl, our chef, Lamb, Sir Bromsby's coachman, and myself. All the rest were brought in just for the reception.
What sort of man was Sir Bromsby? I mean, as an employer.
Troublesome and bad-tempered, but he paid well.
Where were you at the moment this tragedy occurred?
Like all the servants, I was in the ballroom. 'Twas the special orders of the old crab. In my opinion, it was done in particular to have more people there to applaud him. Cunning old bird, wasn't he?
And where are the rest of the staff?
Mary is cleaning downstairs. Sue went to comfort some little goose who had been crying bitterly. It's rather odd because it seemed to me she started crying before Sir Bromsby was shot.
And the coachman?
Lamb is at the main gate. Miss Lambert gave him specific instructions to throw out any reporters and ensure they do not re-enter the hall. However, it would not be good if he finds you've been asking questions here. Tell me, will my name appear in the newspaper?
Thank you for your help.
My pleasure, sir.
Bọn này là kiểu chắc cũng phải thuê một đống người để lồng tiếng ấy cho nhân vật ấy. Cởi công dập xét.
You do not seem the least bit alarmed.
In India, I became quite familiar with the sound of gunshots. Therefore, their sudden occurrence does not alarm me as they would a woman or certain officers in attendance.
Could you explain your presence at this reception?
Bromsby sent me 2 invitations for myself and the wife. My wife has fainted due to the shock of these events. I do hope her condition will last a good while longer, so that I may toss off several glasses of this excellent sherry.
Why didn't you intervene?
It would have been of no use. Whoever he is, the man who did this is either a perfect shot or extremely lucky, because old Bromsby had no chance at all.
Very well. Thank you.
My pleasure.
Mình đã hỏi hết người trong phòng rồi, sao mà có gì mở được cửa nữa. Mẹ ơi rộng vãi. Rồi. My God, nhiều người quá, nhiều nhân vật quá.
Please, sir, I have nothing to tell you. Everyone stands ready to accuse me of this foul deed. I have done nothing. I have only seen my father die before my very eyes on day of my majority.
This young lady tells the truth. I can attest to her every move since she first appeared in the doorway. Beg your pardon for speaking so boldly, miss.
Where were you at the moment of the shooting?
I was near the bar speaking with Colonel Patterson. Everybody started applauding and turning towards the stage. I turned to look through the crowd.
Did you notice anything in particular?
When one of the doors opened, I did see a person hidden from the other's view. A beautiful young lady stood just at the threshold. I felt somewhat ashamed for staring at her so intensely, but her considerable charms captured my full attention until the dreadful shooting took place.
Cái game này chắc là dành để cho những bạn học tiếng Anh là kiểu rất giỏi.
Are you sure it was Miss Bromsby?
Kiểu cái cách dùng
Yes, Colonel Patterson was next to me and can confirm what I saw. It seems to me that no one else was near us at that precise moment.
What is your reason for being here?
I owe it to Colonel Patterson. We met each other several days ago at his club. He kindly persuaded me to accompany him.
Ủa? Quay trở lại nói chuyện với ông này hả?
Sir, now will you answer my questions?
I am listening to you.
How long have you known Lieutenant Harrington?
We met at my officers' club several days ago. A brave boy, you can believe me. What could be better than to invite him to be my guest at this reception, where he could make many fair acquaintances?
Where were you precisely when the tragedy occurred?
We had been standing at the bar until the shot rang out, and I personally remained at the bar after it.
Did you happen to notice Miss Bromsby at that moment?
Impossible. My eyesight is so deucedly poor that I would not even notice if a fly fell into my whiskey.
Really?
Yes, damn shame. But I have a fine ear. I can offer much when the questions are about sounds. I can tell you that from all the applause, that old Bromsby had arrived and entered from my right. For the sound to have carried so well, the crowd must have been parted in that direction. I will add that if Lieutenant Harrington says that he saw a flea dancing with a fly in this place, you can take it on trust.
Is there anything else you recall?
Well, hold on a moment. I do have a scoop for your tabloid. I can assure you that Bromsby was killed with a right revolver of small caliber.
Thank you for this information, sir.
Colonel to you.
Were you at that precise spot at the moment of the murder?
Indeed, I was standing just there. I could easily see the door because there were so few people in front of me.
What did you do right after the shot was fired?
I left the room as did almost everyone. I must leave now and make my excuses to Miss Lavinia for my behaviour, don't you think?
Thằng này có vẻ rất kiểu con kia xinh
Thank
quá
you
là
for your
thiện
help.
cảm.
It was not a problem.
Let me introduce myself. I am Sherlock Holmes.
Oh, Mr. Holmes, the infamous detective. We are heaven blessed by your presence. I am afraid I am still in shock.
Ông này là ai?
Whom do I have the pleasure of addressing?
Oh, I forget myself. We haven't been properly introduced. I am Herman Grimble, advisor to the late Sir Melvyn Bromsby and minority shareholder of Bromsby Enterprises.
What sort of man was Sir Bromsby?
He was a man with strong character that at times seemed excessive. He was unyielding, but he was a good man.
So you knew Sir Bromsby well, then?
What a sad end for such a great man. We first met in India several years ago. That would have been before the birth of Miss Lavinia. We have been business associates and friends ever since that moment.
Tell us what you saw.
I was behind Sir Bromsby when it all happened. I am sorry, but as such I could not see anything of interest. But I am convinced that Miss Lavinia had nothing to do with it.
Have you any knowledge about the succession of his business interests?
I believe that Sir Bromsby had drawn up his will with his attorney and friend Horace Fowlett. When it is read, we will know more about the specifics. But I can assure you that nothing therein would threaten Bromsby Enterprises.
And where is this Mr. Fowlett?
He must have been here, because he would have most certainly been invited. although he is hardly a person of high society. Where could he be, I wonder?
Did Sir Bromsby have any enemies?
Oh, there are always those who envy a man who is successful in business. But to say that Sir Bromsby had enemies? No, I cannot think of anyone who would desire his death.
Thank you very much.
I am at your disposal.
Đau đầu quá mọi người ạ. Mình nghĩ là mình xin phép là mình tắt tiếng đi, tắt nhạc đi, chỉ để dialogue và sound effect thôi. Xem cửa này đi đâu. Cửa này đi ra. Rồi đi, có mấy cái cửa bên này. Oh my god. Oh my god.
It smells of gunpowder.
Từ có thể.
It is not the time to join, Watson. I have not examined everything.
Ok rồi. Chắc là phải vào đây chăng? Gunpowder ở gần bếp à? Cái gì ở đây đây?
I need something. I need something. I need something. Nothing of any interest here.
Lam này gì đúng không?
May I help you?
Hello? Are you aware of what has just happened?
Yes, it seems that our master has got himself killed. Scott told me that much. On his daughter's birthday. And all these nice dishes. It took me so long to prepare them. What a disaster.
How would you describe Sir Bromsby?
Well, as an employer, he was not easily satisfied, always insisting on some Indian or French dish. That old fowlet put it into Sir Bromsby's head that this Frenchman prepare better meals than the English. He would have had my master eating frogs stuffed with snails if he could.
A Frenchman?
Yes, a squint-eyed Frenchman. That must be done like this, and this must be placed like that. Well, he may well be a connoisseur of fine cuisine and service, but of everything else... Miss Lambert dared not even contradict him about the tablecloth's colour, though Bromsby hated white and insisted on blue to match the colour of the daughter's eyes. And look how he placed the tables in the ballroom. I have never seen tables arranged in such a manner.
Công nhận.
I will let you get back to your work.
All right. Good night, sir.
Ra ngoài rồi. Thế quay trở lại đi mình.
The handle is twisted down. There is a greasy substance on the door handle. Seems to be a sauce? Handsome armor. Handsome armor. I need something.
Rộng quá ha.
Look, what's this?
Cái gì vậy?
Look, what's this? Look, what's this?
Không có gì cả.
This room was rarely used. Everything else is in order. I need something.
Nhiều.
Very interesting. What a pleasant picture. And this lady is wearing a very nice earring. I need something. A textbook to study French. A textbook to study French.
Này chắc là dạy ra ngoài.
There is a greasy substance on the door handle. Seems to be a sauce?
Cái substance này nó đi từ hôm qua đến hôm nay ở đây. Chuyện tiếp nào.
Excuse me, but would you be Mary?
What do you want, mister?
Did you hear the shot?
Of course, I heard everything. But I didn't stop my work. Imagine that someone else had been killed and not my master. Oh, he would have given me a good talking to.
What's happened here, on this carpet?
An idiot from Hertford's turned over the fowl. Sir Bromsby passed by without even taking notice. It did seem his mind was elsewhere these days. Of course, it was probably because of Miss Lavinia's homecoming.
What do you think of your employer?
He could be the very devil at times, but not the worst. If you had just known my father. And then the master was so generous with our wages.
Did you observe anyone pass this way after the shot was fired?
No one's come this way, not from the moment I returned after emptying my bucket, and the whole while I've been cleaning. I only saw Scott, who was in the ballroom. He half opened the door to tell me the news.
And the Frenchman, how could you describe him?
He's a sly one. He's also cross-eyed. Oh, but most handsome and very talkative. Ask Miss Lambert. She's quite keen on him.
Thank you, Mary.
Not to worry, sir.
Trời ơi, game hồi xưa thật là trầm trại gù gù. Ủa, tôi lại quay trở về. Lại quay trở về. Đấy, thôi. Lại nghe cái giọng xịt xịt của con này là mình biết rồi. Đây là lại đi ra ngoài đúng không? Rồi, ok, quay lại đây. Mình đi lên gác thử xem.
Blue tablecloths, yet they are shorter than the white ones used in the ballroom. Blue tablecloths, yet nothing of any interest here. Nothing of any interest here. Nothing of any interest here.
Rồi, không đi lên. Thử ra xem ra Watson được chưa?
I need something. It is not the time to join, Watson. I have not examined everything. I need something.
Thử tìm về lại phòng này xem mọi người có câu hỏi mới không? Đã hỏi hết mọi người rồi.
I am listening.
Very well. Thank you.
My pleasure.
Có một cái thằng này mình chưa hỏi này. Cái cửa này mình cũng chưa đi. Bây giờ xem cửa này xem là cửa gì. À.
I would like to ask you several questions, if you don't mind.
If I can be of help, sir?
Are you one of the household staff?
No, I was sent by the Hartford agency to serve at the reception.
What were you doing when the tragedy happened?
I was serving those two gentlemen. As I was occupied, I saw nothing.
All right, you may take your leave.
Good evening, sir.
Young man,
Thank you for this information, sir.
Colonel to you.
It is not the time to join, Watson. I have not examined everything.
Không biết làm gì bây giờ nữa. Mình kiểm tra xong hết rồi mà nhỉ.
I need something. Nothing of any interest here. I need something.
Ủa xong bây giờ làm gì tiếp? Mình đã đi hỏi cái thằng Fallon là cái thằng nào ta? Quay trở lại hỏi xem là mọi người còn ai có thông tin gì mới không?
I beg you, please leave me. I will answer only to the authorities.
Is there any news, Mr. Holmes?
Oh,
According to many witnesses, Sir Bromsby seemed anxious.
Well, he really was a little worried these days, but it was most certainly due to the strains associated with the reception, ensuring a good time for his guests and the happiness of his daughter. They have not seen each other in 6 years. Perhaps he could not see her in the room.
Thank you very much.
I am at your disposal.
thế bây giờ là sẽ nếu mình phải hỏi hết xem là mình có
What,
thêm
more
được
questions?
một cái gì mới không?
Well, thank you very much.
It is nothing, dear fellow. Sir?
Thanks, Doctor.
Never mind.
Please, sir, leave me to my sherry. I've already told you everything I know. Please, sir, leave me to my sherry. I've already told you everything I know.
Can I be useful to you?
Thank you for your help.
It was not a problem.
Sir?
Did you know the Frenchman?
Oh, he chatters on like all the French. I do not think he came back.
Wow,
Thank you for your help.
My pleasure, sir.
tên French đấy là tên nào ta?
Young man,
Thank you for this information, sir.
Colonel to you.
Ông này chắc hết rồi này. Ok, bây giờ mình đi hỏi cái thằng đầu bếp thôi.
Yes?
I will let you get back to your work.
All right. Good night, sir.
Qua bản kiểu gì ta?
Look, what's this?
Ôi lại đi lại. Nếu mà chơi game này là chơi game cũ là phải từ từ. Công nhận này đó là mình buồn ngủ quá. Cái phòng này vào rồi.
Any more questions?
Thank you, Mary.
Not to worry, sir.
Nothing of any interest.
Không có gọi là clue nha. Mình ghi hết tất cả các phòng rồi đấy. Ê, mình nhận được cái gì á?
I need something.
Từ
I need...
làm thế nào để có thể... thế mình không có hệ thống phòng đồ à? Mình nhặt được mấy cái gì ý mà không gọi là... không có bàn điều khiển. À đây, rồi ôi. Khổ. Mình vừa bấm cái gì đấy? À. Ôi giời ơi. Đây tất cả bàn hội thoại. Là sơ đồ. Ở đây. Vào đây. Ô, cái phòng này hình như là mình chưa đi cái buồng tắm đấy thì phải mình đi cái chỗ này rồi. Cái gì đây? Physica. Magnetic này, tape measure này, test tube này, photo pretty young girl, physics. Ok, thế rồi. Ok. Tôi quay trở lại cái phòng. Hôm nay mình chưa thấy cái phòng dưới nhỉ? Nó phải có chứ. Đây. Nó không đi được. Từ.
I need something. I need something. I need something.
Phải cái này à? Tape measure.
I need something.
Test tube.
Look, what's this?
Tôi biết được đâu. Mình có được một cái test của ai đấy rồi. Một cái white powder. Ok, rồi. Còn một cái nữa.
I need something. I need something.
Hay là phép. Ồ, bây giờ phát hiện ra cái thứ. Quay trở lại phòng bếp. Từ từ, vào đây trước đi. Ủa? Từ. Rồi. Tắt cái này đi thì mới vô được phòng tắm.
It's a pair of moustache scissors.
Thì nữa.
Red greasy hair. It's a pair. Look, what's this? Look, what's this?
Sang xong rồi đúng không? Bây giờ quay trở về phòng ăn. Mới chơi một ngày hôm cả.
Handsome armor. Handsome armor. Handsome armor.
Một cái tape measure.
Handsome armor.
Cũng không có được cái gì.
I need something. I need something. I need something. It is a poor copy of a uniform button. The cannon insignias are hand-drawn. Nothing of any interest here. It is not the time to join, Watson. I have not examined everything.
Còn thiếu cái gì đấy?
Young man,
Thank you for this information, sir.
Colonel to you.
Can I be useful to you?
Thank you for your help.
It was not a problem.
Tôi quay trở lại hỏi được con gái xem có biết cái gì không.
Is there any news, Mr. Holmes?
Thank you very much.
I am at your disposal.
I beg you, please leave me. I will answer only to the authorities.
Thử sao mình có tương tác được. À, đây là cái bức thư đầu tiên. Một bức hình. Một cái visit. Một cái birthday card. Hay còn gọi là invitation card.
A calling card written in French. A small caliber pistol, a Wright model.
Hả? Thậm chí tôi còn có cả gun. Vãi đạn. Một cái white powder. Không lên được.
I beg you, please leave me. I will answer only to the authorities.
I should reveal one of my hints.
I beg you, please leave me. I will answer only to the authorities.
I should reveal one of my...
I beg you, please leave me. I will answer only to the authorities.
I should reveal one of my hints. Train and ship tickets from Geneva to London. Train and ship tickets from Geneva to London.
Làm nào để tương tác với...
I beg you, please leave me. I will answer only to the authorities.
I should reveal one of my hints.
I beg you, please leave me. I will answer only to the authorities.
I should reveal one of my hints.
I beg you, please leave me. I will answer only to the authorities.
I should reveal one of my hints.
I beg you, please leave me. I will answer only to the authorities.
I should reveal one of my hints. Train and ship tickets from Geneva to London.
Làm nào để có thể... Khó chơi quá ha.
I beg you, please leave me. I will answer only to the authorities.
I should reveal one of my hints.
Cái mùi sữa khó vãi.
Is there any news, Mr. Holmes?
Thank you very much.
I am at your disposal.
I should reveal one of my hints.
I beg you, please leave me. I will answer only to...
I should...
Ui. Trời, bấm nhầm, bấm nhầm, bấm nhầm. Bấm nhầm. Bấm nhầm. Ai... bây giờ ta? Làm thế nào để review được với...
Any more questions?
Thank you, Mary.
Not to worry, sir. Any more questions?
Thank you, Mary.
Not to worry, sir.
Nothing of any interest here. Blue tablecloths, yet they are shorter than the white ones used in the ballroom.
Sir?
Thanks, Doctor.
Never mind.
The first handwriting is small and elegant. The second is hurried and forceful.
Đi được chưa? Tôi đã xong công việc ở đây chưa?
I beg you, please leave me. I will answer only to the authorities.
I should reveal one of my hints.
Từ option à? À, nó không có dạy cách chơi à? Ok rồi. Đi zoom. Thôi tình hình chắc là hôm nay mình không đến đây thôi mọi người ơi. Mình bí rồi. Thử ra xem đã gặp được Watson chưa?
It is not the time to join, Watson. I have not examined everything.
Còn cái gì chưa exam nữa? Thử vào hỏi cái thằng... Khó quá hả? Mấy cái tương tác cái này khó quá.
Look, what's this?
Oh, hold on.
Black hair. It is not the time to join, Watson. I have not examined everything. Nothing of any interest here.
Yes?
I will let you get back to your work.
All right. Good night, sir.
Thôi, mình bí rồi đấy. Mình nghĩ là hôm nay mình sẽ chơi đến thế thôi. Sẽ save ở đây. sau đấy thì mai sẽ chơi tiếp. Ok, bye bye cả nhà nha. See ya.